One of my favorite things to do is to fold paper airplanes. Actually, I recently got this off of a thing that's printable online. You cut it out and glue it together and you can make this little airplane. It's pretty cool, but it's not very easy to make. So, one of my favorite things is to take a sheet of paper and fold an airplane. So, this is my favorite paper airplane that I used to make whenever I was a kid. You can have these adjustable ailerons and you can grip it down low and it's nice and sturdy on the front. It doesn't fold whenever it crashes. So I'm gonna show you from a sheet of paper, how do you make one of those? And then we'll want to see your favorites. So I hope you'll post pictures of them in the comment section below. So you'll take your sheet of paper, grab the far corner and bring it across so that you line up the two sides and your edge comes to a nice point at the top. Nice and lined up, and then we're gonna crease this. Get a good crease. I always like to do this on a table because it gives me a better crease. Okay, now we have this shape. So we're gonna take this corner and line it up at this point over here. And again, a good crease across the top. So we have this, kind of looks like a house. We're gonna open that back up. Now I'm gonna fold this in and I'm gonna take this corner across and line it up on the far side. And it's important that these edges line up. So once that happens, down the middle, I'm gonna fold this crease. Once that happens, I now have this shape, and I've got to bring the other side into the center too. So I got to take my far corner and line it up over here. Once they're lined up, I'm going to crease in the middle and along this edge. So then I still have that same shape that looks kind of like a house, but I have these two flaps that will raise up here. So I'm going to take those and bring them up to match the top point, both of them on each side. Match that top point. Crease. So now I have these two shapes here. And I'm going to take each of those and fold them one more time to the center line. Give it a crease. I'm going to take this one, fold it to the center line. Give it a crease. Cool. So now you should be able to see what I've got here. I have these two little flaps. I'm going to take my points here and fold them inside those little flaps that I just created on both sides. I'm going to fold that back down. So now I have these two little flaps and it's created these little pockets here. Get your scissors. Right from the very point, put your scissors, line it up with this little thing in the center here, and we're gonna cut right down just to that edge. Cool. So that gives me these two little pieces here. And I'm gonna open up these pockets like this, take the tip, stick it in the pocket, and then fold it down inside. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. Open up my little pocket, fold the end inside. I think this is easily the most difficult part of the whole process. Just trying to fold those ends inside your pocket. So, just kind of work with it. So then you end up with a fairly flat front face. Then I like to take the sides, fold them about a 1/2 inch over, Nice good crease. About a 1/2 inch on this side. Nice crease. Then I have some guidance for the airplane. Then I always take my scissors and I cut about a 1 inch aileron on either side. Then I can take those and fold them up, or I can fold them down. Whatever I want to do, or I can make them twist. It does different things either way. So this is my favorite design of an airplane. Gives me a good handle. When it crashes, it doesn't crumple the face, and it usually does some pretty cool tricks too. So we'll do a couple of flight tests, and then we'll show you what that looks like. Hope you had fun making it. Oh yeah. As I mentioned, you can adjust these little ailerons to make it do different things. So I'm gonna try one up and one down. And it does different things. Anyway, post your favorite design in the comments. I'm excited to see.